And the crazy thing is, bro, this man Victor was training with them dang Tibetan monks that also trained up Batman to fight against the streets of Gotham.
I was buried alive and used an ancient Tibetan meditation technique to astral project out of my body.
Oh yeah, the NBA is back. Yo, I could not believe what I am seeing with my eyes because, bro, we are back to peak. Man, we got double overtime thrillers. We out here getting players and coaches getting put on RICO cases.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Now, I can't be the only one who feels this way, but I sense a certain shift in the league that's going on right now. And I don't know, maybe it's because everyone is playing like the landlord is about to get them evicted. Because why is everybody dropping 50-point bombs like every other night? Somebody in the offseason must have turned up the sliders on everybody and put the league on rookie mode. Because the range of talent that be dropping these 50-point bombs too be crazy. Like, you get a 50, you get a 50, you get... Oh my goodness! And I'm gonna be honest, y'all know I am a big fan of SGA, bro. But dog, respectfully, as a fan, how do I tell you this? This feels wrong. Very wrong. But hey, we got a championship, so hey! But moving on to more pressing matters, we actually are finally able to see other players actually be playing basketball this season, like Ja and Zion. And skinny Zion might be on to something a little bit. Seems like he's been hooping, pretty well so far. Well, besides the Pelicans being kind of trash, but hey, Zion's playing, so that's kind of the caveat. Ja's finally playing again too, and bro is finally deciding to act like a modeled citizen.
You feel like you should play more?
No, ask the coaching staff. Coordinator, them probably don't play me.
So it is good to see some people who have been out for a long time at least be able to be healthy right now.
Psych!
How?
Now, we all know at this point, something is definitely in that NBA water right now. But as a fan, bro, I am super hyped to watch every single game right now because everybody's flipping out of their minds. And I think that the player that everybody really got their eyes on right now is that boy Victor Wembanyama. I know Victor had a crazy summer because the way that he's moving right now, I ain't gonna lie, the league better be shaky because he had Anthony Davis, somebody who is literally considered one of the best defensive players in the whole A, utterly quivering in his boots whenever Victor had the ball, bro. And the crazy thing is, bro, this man Victor was training with them dang Tibetan monks that also trained up Batman to fight against the streets of Gotham.
I was buried alive and used an ancient Tibetan meditation technique to astral project out of my body.
Like, bro, what techniques did they teach you, bro? Man, them Tibetan monks be doing anything, bro. It's crazy. They got Victor Wembanyama moving like this, and they also got Batman being able to fend the streets of Gotham from creatures that look like this.
Where are you, Bat?
Victor about to win MVP, DPOY, and Most Improved Player all in the same year. I mean, everybody is so scared to even run into the paint. We got people passing up easy layups because they're scared to get pinned by Wemby. So yeah, Wemby's probably gonna go down as like the greatest defensive talent probably of all time, and he will probably win DPOY for like the next 20 years straight. So everybody watch out for the evolution of the Rim Reaper. But you know who else is surprisingly in the running for the MVP award right now? That boy Tyrese Maxey, brother. Joel Embiid, your services are no longer required. But yo, him and VJ at the helm of this team right now, I think is so needed for Philly because they are very fun to watch, I'm not gonna lie. And another thing is, bro is probably top 2 fastest players in the NBA, and he uses that in all of his moves.
Speed's my game. Oh!
Better step up.
Bing bang.
So based off of that, how can you guard him?
You can't guard me.
Like, Philly really got lucky and are able to really release 2 Omega level YNs on the A. But speaking of YNs though, yo, this rookie class has been straight hooping to start the year. And trust, they look a whole lot better than last year's draft class. Because let me put it into perspective how mid 2024 draft class was. So if you know anime, sometimes there are gonna be some breaks between arcs because they want to put in some filler to help fill in some time before the real stuff kicks in.
Yes! No!
And that's kind of what the 2024 draft class is. Now imagine the draft class of 2020, 21, 22, and 23. Those are your canonical episodes for the evolution in the story of the NBA. And the 2024 draft class is kind of the filler arc because they were filling in the time until we got to this draft class. And I know that the Mavs got suspiciously lucky to draft Cooper Flag #1 this year, especially after that crazy trade with Luka. But buddy, how do I tell you this? VJ Edgecombe should have went #1. But bro has been hooping like he an 8-time All-Star with something to prove, bro. Like, he's definitely gonna take PG's starting spot at this rate when he comes back. And I mean, shoot, we really should have seen it coming, man, because he's not like the rest of these draftees, man. He actually was able to get it out the mud. Bro lived off a generator for 7 years in his home country. Bro moved to the States to strictly pursue hooping, and he literally was able to get to the NBA because of that. So imagine coming in the league with that background, bro. You're gonna have a different level of just straight dog. Because you've had to fight to get where you are. And we haven't really seen that in a lot of these players that have come into the league in a very long time. So that's why the generator, my brother, you've gained a new fan, man. You want to know who else is really changing the tides for him and his team right now? Mr. Luka Doncic. Now, we all know how good Luka really is at basketball, but there's something different about him this season. And the good thing is that he finally was able to drop some weight. Finally! But it is very impressive to really see Luka being able to change and improve his health so much to where now it's like he's moving and playing like an actual basketball player now. And it is very scary, as we have all seen from all the crazy stats that he's been putting up this year. And it's a good thing for LA too, since Luka is starting to unlock his final form. And LeBron, well, I mean, he's LeBron, so you know, he's gonna bring what he brings to this team in year 73. And they also got this guy, I can't think of his name. Hey, Ant-Man, who is he, bro? Yeah, I barely know him too, bro. And alongside the development of Austin Reeves, who to start the year, that man was on an insane heater. And, you know, he's calmed down a little bit, but he's still been playing very, very well for the Lakers. And it's really shown that the Lakers, they could be a force to be reckoned with in the West as more of a dark horse contender instead of a real contender. The crazy thing is, with Luka hooping on the level that he is right now, is that we are seeing this all across the NBA, where there are so many different players and teams that are absolutely hooping out of their minds right now. And it's really affecting the MVP race as well, because you don't really know who's gonna win MVP. You can say Luka could win it. You can say Jokic could win it. You can say SGA can win it. You can say Wemby, Giannis. Like, there are so many different players, even outside of them too, that are also hooping extremely well right now. That is really helping build a case for the NBA to finally be able to transition out of the 2010s era of basketball finally. And if you are familiar with my channel, my most popular video, The NBA Can't Escape from the 2010s, go check it out, by the way. It's a fire video. I pretty much explain how it's been tough for the NBA to transition into this new era of basketball because of the leftover shackles from the 2010 era. You still got Curry and KD that are still playing in the A right now. But the fact that LeBron has kind of been out and there hasn't been a lot of focus on him, and even like Curry and KD as much as well, we've been seeing more spotlight from a lot of these younger players, and they've all been hooping, along with just every single night just being absolute cinema. Like, every single day there is some crazy, insane play that I'm...
But what the hell, boy?
No. Wait.
Oh, butter cheese.
Green Giant.
And it's honestly keeping my eyes completely glued to the screen. And now, this season, with all these new rookies and some of these players that are finally putting all the pieces together, it actually feels like we're finally getting able to transition into this brand new era of basketball that doesn't need the assistance and the longevity of LeBron and Curry and KD and all those other guys that are still playing right now. And that really makes me feel confident that this season is going to be one for the history books, and that the NBA could finally transition into this new era of the sport. Anyway, guys, this is gonna wrap up my video for today. I appreciate you guys for watching my video all the way to the end, man. And if you guys like my content and like my channel, please check out some of my other videos that are gonna pop up on the end screen over here, and please subscribe to the channel. I got more content on the way, man. Anyway, guys, it's your boy Too Easy. I'm finna sign off, and until next time, I'm out. Deuces, y'all be smooth, and God bless.